I'm going to show how to apply, for this one I'm going to show how to build a follower real quick and then apply a slider join and then the contact set. So it'll make contact with the cam. So. Yeah, kiddo.
Can I quickly go and give this label to the contact?
Sure.
I just want to ask, so this is the request permission to leave early. Do I just hand in the note and then, or is there something else I need?
Yeah, they'll give you a pass. Like just wait for a moment with them and they'll give you a pass and you should be all right.
And do I show the pass to my teachers? Okay.
Yeah.
So I need to do that before I leave?
Yes. Yeah. You won't have to go around to all your teachers. They'll just mark you absent excused. You'll just show it to the one teacher where you're going to leave their class.
Okay. And if I told them already, so I still need to do it?
No. It'll all get fixed. Okay, so I imported the axle and spindle. Let's put in the follower, but let's orient it so that our life is a little easier. Okay, so turn it this way. Okay, but then we also want to turn it this way so it's oriented correctly. Facing the right way for when we put it inside the automata. So now we just want to join those real quick. So joint, capture position, motion, rigid. So zoom in. We want that face. We'll make sure it's a flat circle right there. And then this way. And zoom in. Make sure we've got the circle in the middle right there. That's good. But we want to make sure right now they're flush. The bottom of the spindle is flush with the top of this, and you want it to go down. So let's pull it down. 5 inches. There we go. And then we're good. So there is our next spindle and follower that we're going to put in contact with the cam. Can it wait till after I'm done with this video, or is it?
It works, but when you do animate model, the cams go through, but if you just spin the handle, it works perfectly fine.
Let me look at it, kiddo. Let me get through this video and I'll see why it's doing that. Because honestly, it should work with both. Okay, so now we need a slider join. So assemble, join, motion, slider, position. So the easiest way to do this is to start first with the hole, go here, and make sure that you've selected like the whole cylinder. So see that? So there's the bottom hole, there's the top hole, there's the whole cylinder. So there you go. So there's that. And then the easiest way to do this is go to the top of this, zero in, and there we are in the center of that. Okay, so we've got that. We don't want any degrees of motion. Click OK, and then we're going to edit this joint. Oops, hold on a second. So that it's. Okay, so there we go. All right, but look, very, very funky. So we've got to edit this so it's at a good spot. So we go. Oops, cancel not edit joint limits. Edit joint. So offset. Let's pull this down. I'm going to want that really close to the follower. There, 6.5 inches. Let's give that a try. There we go. Oop, nope, maybe even a little more. Because right now you can see that the follower is going through. One thing you have to make sure that the follower is clear of the cam before you apply the contact set. So let's go and edit that. Join again. So edit joint. Let's do -7 inches. Okay, let's try that. There we go. Now it's clear. Okay, so there, the cam is clear of this, and now you can see we can pull this up and down and it still goes through. Alrighty. So if we do assemble, actually we can come over here, right click, new contact set, right? Pick the follower, pick the cam, click OK. And where before we could push the follower through the cam, this time we can't. It stops there. So now, just like last time, we want to make sure that, rotate this a little bit so you can see. So now we want to make sure, let me try Revolute here. So now you can see, turn this around, that this one's working fine, but this one stays in the up position, right? So this is where the contact set comes in and setting the correct rest position. So now if I animate it right there, the cam successfully pushes this up, but then it doesn't come back down. So let me escape out of that. So here is where you make sure that the cam is at the lowest point. And since the pair cam, this part is a circle, all of these are equidistant. So that is a fine position. So we go up and we look at this number right here, and they can be kind of hard to see. And it looks like that says 0.25, 0.25. Get that in. All right, 0.25. And then go to the joins, and we go to this slider. And we say edit joint limits, and we hit rest, and we put 0.25. Okay. All right. So now, once we've done that, when you go and you animate your Revolute, once you set that rest position, the follower stays. Let me get you a better view of this. The follower stays joined to the cam. And that's how you do that. And it was Connor. Connor was the one who found the video that showed how to do this. All righty.